Hey guys, welcome back to G's Autos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alright, so I've managed to get a little bit more work done on Nigel on the interior, which is fantastic. Today's a Monday, a public holiday, so it's been good just to get a little bit extra done before I go back to work tomorrow. So what I've done is I've gone through and removed all the old plastics under the steering column, the glove box, the speaker covers, top of the center section of the dash. So that's all been taken out. So I'm going to run you through all those pieces, show you what's going to be replaced. Also show you the wiring mess that's under the that's now been exposed and it's under the dash. That looks terrible. I've managed to get the manual shifter in on the floor, fed it through the firewall, so that's all good. And also I'm going to show you a video, a before and after video of the front seats being cleaned. They look absolutely fantastic. They've come up super duper, so really happy with that. So guys, without further ado, let's get into it. Please excuse my makeshift bench, my cardboard box. Okay, front passenger speaker cover, it's all cracked in there, badly discoloured. So I'm going to replace that. It's broken up there. So that's fairly cactus. That's the driver's side one. I don't think it's damaged, it's just discoloured. I think I've got another one for that, so that'll get replaced. Glove box was okay, it's just fairly discoloured. Just discoloured. I'm pretty sure I've got another one of these, so that'll get replaced. The replacement bits I've got are just less discoloured. This is the main part under the steering wheel, steering column. Yeah, chalky as. They've used all sorts of different screws to put this together over time, in and out of the car, and yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mess, I think. Overall, it's not too bad. It's just ugly. So, cigarette burn. I've got another one to replace it, so that's all good. This is a little shelf in the top section of the center console. All broken along here. That piece is all missing, which is that bit there. Oh. So that's all broken. It's had a CB in it at some stage, so that's where they attach the microphone. What else? Okay. This is the section that holds the stereo. That's just all fairly chalky. Some little, I think it had some broken bits. It was just they made their own holes in it. Yeah, so it was starting to look a bit feral. So I'm pretty sure I've got a replacement of that, plus a center console, which right up to the floor, plus the midsection that joins it to the dash. So all that'll get replaced. All right, now let's have a look inside where the dash is and the wiring, and also a little bit of an issue that I do have under the dash. Join me in the cabin of the car, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now you're probably wondering why I put the carpet in when I've still got all this stuff to do. Well, I got sick of sitting on a hard metal floor. I'm not short, and trying to move around in here is really difficult. So I just wanted to get the carpet in, underlay done, and so it's a bit comfier. Anyway, back to this. All right, so as you can see, I've taken out the plastics. There's the beautiful lump of wiring. I haven't done the pedals yet. I've got to get to the pedals, but I want to take the steering wheel off first. So that's all that plastic's off there, exposing everything else underneath. I've put the manual selector in. Now, obviously the little plate, can you see it down there? That one's off an AE93, so it doesn't fit. So I've got to find a solution for that one. Now, I love wiring. It's one of my most favourite things in the world. Did you notice the hint of sarcasm? So, man, yeah, yay, woohoo. And, I mean, this stuff was just hanging out under the dash, so that's power, and that was connected to nothing. This was connected to nothing. And plus there is an under the dash here. See that red wire with the blue? That was just sitting out underneath, not connected to anything either. So I'm guessing that's why they may have had some kind of electrical fire underneath at some stage. So that probably explains that. Oh, look at that. Yay. Anyway, moving on. Now, problem. When I was pulling everything out of the engine bay, I accidentally broke the two heater pipes coming out. I'll show you. Give you a better idea of what I'm yabbering about. Those two pipes out of the heater box, or the heater core. I'm not too sure what the correct term is, correct name I should say. So I need to take it out and get the two pipes welded back on. So that's going to be a single job on its own, where I can hopefully have a successful mission, take it down the AC shop and get it fixed. So also another problem is on the control unit for the aircon, which I'm hoping I can get the aircon all back working. There's a broken tab. Where am I? Broken tab just there. So, but I think I can secure this without any major issue, I should say. I've also got plastics for this as well, for the surround. I've got a twin cam steering wheel I can chuck on it. It's the twin cam wheel's actually worse than this one, but I'll stick a steering wheel cover on it. Only one little issue I found on here is that the reset on the odometer doesn't work, which kind of sucks. I like that working. All right, let's take a look at the cleaning of the seats, and then we'll have a look at how the seats look now. Beautiful. right, these came up absolutely fantastic. Massive difference from what they look like. On the video you can see all the dirt and filth coming out. %100 better. Really happy with the results. The driver's seat has actually collapsed, so that will need to be patched up, we'll call it, at this stage. Awesome.